I'd like to tell you a story about a man named Jim. I hope Jim's positive story reminds you that while COVID-19 has brought us so much fear, sickness, death, and negativity, stronger yet is our nation's ingenuity, selflessness, intelligence, and work ethic. We all must do our part to make the positive prevail. Jim lives in a small town and owns his own small business. He has a few employees and he works hard for his success. He uses CNC machines to manufacture specialized aluminum parts. He likes solving problems, finding creative solutions, and most importantly, helping others. He came to me a couple months ago and asked if there was anything he could do to help us here at our small hospital. At the time, I couldn't come up with anything, but a couple days later, an article came out in the New England Journal of Medicine describing patient barrier boxes that create viral particle containment around COVID-19 and other infectious patients. I sent Jim the article and asked him to build us a similar box for our hospital. He replied and said that he would make something even better. What I didn't realize is that he would find a way to evacuate the virus instead of just contain it, and create a chamber that was more portable, more storable, and more disposable than the idea I had sent him. A few days later, Jim showed up at the office with a flat sheet of clear plastic with some funny holes cut in it. I looked at it and initially thought he must have misunderstood my request. But then he took hold of it, and like a kid folding a paper airplane, within seconds, he had assembled a patient barrier right in front of my eyes that could accomplish particle evacuation with no hinges, no corners, and weighing less than 2 pounds. I was amazed. Here was a machinist, an inventor, a business owner, not a healthcare professional and not a doctor, who was willing and able to help wherever he could. He looked at a problem, came up with a solution, and created a product that hopefully can help lots of people. He didn't want recognition, he didn't want to be paid for his creation, and now he's gone even further and figured out how to make these in mass quantities to hopefully help others. I've asked him to let me make this video to share his example of the selflessness and ingenuity that is happening all across this great country. As a healthcare worker, I'd like to say thank you to Jim and to others just like him that are doing whatever it takes to help. But it's not just people helping us as healthcare workers. It's the woman who pays her neighbor's rent because he lost his job. It's the kid who helps bring groceries to the elderly woman down the street. It's the girl who helps her dad make masks for the community. And it's the family that serves at the local food bank. To all of you, thank you. You and others like you are what makes this country great. Each of us has a desire deep inside to help others, much like Jim did for me. Find your purpose and do it.